Alright, so now I'm gonna unbox the OMNIFIXO. Let's go. Alright, so here we go. Let's get this taken apart. So I'm pretty, it's smaller than I thought it would be. I don't know. Uh, Maybe all the images are taken on really wide lenses and it looks like a substantial thing, but the actual box it comes in is pretty small. So let's hope good things come in small packages or whatever. Alright, there's the metal board. Ooh, and these are the arms. So the magnets are pretty strong. These are what actually hold the soldering material, and everything else just in the sort of, here I'll demonstrate somewhat, I think. So like there, and this. Ooh. So yeah, like ooh, those magnets are strong. So yeah, I'm gonna go set something up for soldering and I'll give you a little demo. So this is not going to be entirely functional. It's just I got a little bit here. It's not going to be for anything. It just I don't have anything really for project to work on, so I'm just gonna try it out with a little bit of bit. So let's just see how it works for this. Now, because of the fix, so it's really like this would be easy to solder without it. I'm gonna try to solder, say, this resistor onto one of these leads. So I'm going to slide this onto one of these leads. So I'm going to both solder this onto the base and then solder this onto one of the leads. So like this is really interesting, like with the way these work. They're really like alligator clips are really not, they're hard to use, especially with one good hand, but these are pretty easy to use, and they clamp on very linearly. They don't have that whatever that no. That's cool. So first of all, let's just try some. This is going to be pretty um, pretty easy, but let's say we wanted this all the way up. So we're going to put this over and then grab those with something like this and pull it this way. Just because I don't know how to demonstrate the. And then what is now is it just pulling. Yeah. It's just here pulling the wire with this, so it's not functional, but it's just to demonstrate the flexibility of the OMNIFIXO. So let's get my soldering iron out. Let's clean our space a little bit. I'll be right back. I'm gonna clean my space. Alright, so here I'm going to demonstrate how I can solder with this. So I got my soldering iron, I'll heat it up. Now, this is the first time I've done this, so it's gonna, who knows? Maybe it'll blow up. So I obviously have a bit of trouble soldering normally with one of like these things, because it's just not flexible enough. It doesn't provide enough to overcome my deficits, but something like this is much more flexible. You know, I can. Let's bring this a bit closer because it's, yeah. And see, it's not perfect, but if I, because I'm just my soldering skill up because the OMNIFIXO. But if I take this off, then I don't know how well you can see that, but anyways, it's better joint than I would be able to. And of course, this is not functional anyway. It's just I wasted the transistor because they're all the leads are connected together. But yeah, I'm also going to quickly come back and show you soldering two pieces of wire together. So let's say I had two pieces of wire like this and this. I wanted to join them together, you know? Oop. So if I wanted to do that, normally this would be super hard for me because I just, with one good hand, it's not easy to do, but we'll see if the OmniFixo fixes that. Now, normally I would just have to get these put them into a intertwine them together, but I'm going to try with just the OmniFixo and getting them just right next to each other and see if I can do that, you know, without intertwining them. All right. So sorry, if you want to see that, I got them right next to each other, and I'm gonna see if I can't use the OmniFixo to get a joint. Assembly. Sorry. You probably couldn't see that super well. It's hard to work with. It's just way off me. So I'm gonna show you. I guess let's show you live, and let's take her off and see how well it works. And as you can see, the joint's good, and like it was much easier than having to do it my other way with my old. It was just always a hassle because of my mobility to get that done. But now it's with the OmniFixo and the interdent leg arms, they work so well, and they can swivel and bring things together, and it's really nice. Yeah.